we are going to have a little tutorial on when to drink bourbon with ice. Like ice is something that a lot of whiskey geeks won't admit that they do it, but everyone does it.
Yeah,
everyone puts ice in their whiskey.
It's like we're in Kentucky. It's hot as hell out there. You know, you can't be drinking it neat and acting all cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me you're at a concert.
Yeah.
And like Bourbon and Beyond, and you're drinking 120 proof whiskey straight.
No chance. You're not that cool. You're not that immune to the elements. Let's get real.
You need some ice. So I got some ice here from my neighbors over at Johnny Brusco's. Thank you very much, guys.
Yep.
Go ahead and grab a couple pieces and put it in the. Now this is
going the big gulp.
This is going the big. This is the Glencairn Canadian glass.
This thing's incredible.
It's a great glass. Glencairn makes these. They're an incredible whiskey glass company. I like 2 pieces of ice, but you can tell that like this is not the best whiskey.
This is not the best whiskey. This is kind of
This is like lower tier ice. This is like soda ice. But if you take a look there at that.
Yep, good view of that one.
If you take a look at this ice, you can see, there's a lot of like kind of air in there, and it's not very tight, so it's gonna melt real quickly.
Especially put this hot bourbon on it.
Yeah, so if you put ice in there like this, it's not gonna last very long.
Nope, see you later.
So, I chose the very old Barton Bottled and Bond as a case study for what to drink with ice on a hot day. You chose Knob Creek.
Yes, I want my ice to melt faster, so I went with the higher proof bourbon. So
let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I haven't drank it on ice in quite some time.
Barton is one of those. This is a good one with cola.
Mm-hmm.
I like it with cola.
Yes.
I like that with ginger ale.
See, I'm a ginger ale all around.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like the sweet, even though Coke is sweet. But
Coke is kind of it's one of those things where
I think it drowns it too much.
It can drown it, but what really stands out in cola? Jack Daniels.
Okay.
Because that big old giant banana note. It has. And then also, like I think Barton stands out with Coke.
Well, cheers.
Definitely changes the whiskey. It's obviously cooler on the palate. And
much easier, more approachable.
Mine's already diluted.
Yeah, it's already like.
I mean, we're talking
lemon color.
15, 20 seconds later.
Yeah.
So it's cooled it down.
The good thing about ice is when you start, you get like a progression of different flavors.
Yeah.
Well, if you have good ice, but we have the quick fast melting ice. So
right.
It went immediately straight to water, but
fast melting ice.
That's right.
Johnny Brusco's.
But if you have the bigger spears or the fancy, hipster ice, then it's gonna last a lot longer and give you a much different profile.
Definitely a different profile. When you put ice in your bourbon, you want to make sure you float it around a little bit. There's a process in whiskey called chill filtration.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically when they're cooling the whiskey down and they're kind of like cutting out, some of the fatty acids and everything. And the reason why they do that is a process called flocking. And when they don't do a chill filtration, when you see a bottle, there'll be look like there's floaties or something in the bottle. When you add coldness to the whiskey, or you add like ice to the whiskey, you will kind of shock it a little bit. And so where the whiskey is in your glass will be different than where it was before. So you want to make sure it's swirled around. Make sure that they kind of become one. So the ice and the whiskey are one.
Yeah, because you don't want it to taste flat, like flocking does to my dusty collection. Oxygen's bad. I do not judge people who put ice in their whiskey because I myself drink whiskey on ice during the summer, and that's how I got started. So
the only people I judge are those who drink vodka. Vodka sucks.